Presentation of research findings. Research project. Study the government policies for the garments industry fueling economic growth in Bangladesh. Here is the features of my presentation. First, my introduction, then background, aim, methodology, data analysis. Introduction. The transformation of Bangladesh's ready-made garments (RMG) sector over the past decade was catalyzed. Bangladesh RMG sector is a front-runner in transparency regarding factory safety and value chain responsibility, thanks to initiatives launched in the risk. Tragic labor accidents in Bangladesh garments industry claimed over 1,000 lives in the past decade. Transparency. RMG industry in Bangladesh launched transparency in initiatives by government to improve safety and accountability. Development of RMG sector. Accident and disasters accelerated the development of the ready-made garments sector. Research problem. Need to explore these challenges and recommend ways for the Bangladeshi government to increase the effectiveness of the RMG sector. Market share. RMG sector has a significant share in Bangladesh's economy and exports, leading to challenges and opportunities. Rationale. Important attribute and government initiative will inform the factor effective growth of RMG sector. Phenomenal economic growth after steps to restore Bangladesh's attractiveness as global garment sourcing destination. Growth rate predicted to be 7 to 9% a decade ago. RMG export share increased over the last decade. Knitwear and woven sectors had highest share in total textile exports. RMG exports jumped from 14.6 billion in 2011 to 33.1 billion in 2019. Bangladesh's share of global garments exports grew from 4.7% to 6.7% during this period. Impact of COVID-19 pandemic. Negative growth in second half of 2019 compared to 2018, indicating potential decline. Reduced orders, cancellations, payment delays, and term renegotiations due to global lockdowns. Many smaller, less well-funded firms in Bangladesh shut down. Intense field competition for smaller contracts. Bangladesh lost 5.6 billion in RMG export revenue in the first pandemic year. RMG sector growth declined by 3% in 2023 despite recovery from COVID-19 pandemic. Assess the performance of the RMG sector in Bangladesh. Determine the necessary steps needed from the government to address these challenges. Garment sector is a strong exporter to the European fashion industry, grew market share significantly over the past decade, made trade agreement with EU, using technology has revolutionized design, sales and production in the industry. In this graph, we can see Bangladesh garments exports and GDP. Sometimes it go down, sometimes it's go up. Are engaged directly and indirectly with the textile and garments sector. It helps create employment by empowering rural women and reducing poverty. Bangladesh textile industry contributes 20% to GDP and employs 20 million people directly. Motivation of the topic. The ready-made garments sector looks attractive post-pandemic. Bangladesh set a new export record in 2021, earning 45 billion with 7.9% global market share. 4.4 million people employed, mostly rural women involved in green activities. Importance of the topic. Bangladesh is a small country that produces and exports garments globally. Garments industry contributes significantly to the economy, accounting for half of global fashion brands focus on low-cost, labor-intensive production with skilled work. Here's aim and objectives of my research. First of all, aim to explore economic growth of Bangladesh current sector through guidance issued by the government industry to encourage its further development. Objectives: it explore the recent situation of the garment sector of Bangladesh, to explore the recent problem faced by the garment sector of Bangladesh, to explore stabilized and exciting theories relating to the garment sector of Bangladesh. Research questions: what is the current situation of Bangladesh garment sector? What are the recent problems encountered by Bangladesh garment sector? What are the exciting and established theories associated in Bangladesh garment sector? Research methodology, research design, exploratory qualitative research based on research only model, that cross-sectional research. Then research philosophy. First one, interpretivist philosophy, then exploratory research. Number two, research approach, inductive approach, and then qualitative data analysis. Research method, content analysis, qualitative secondary data collection, then data collection and analysis. Quality, qualitative secondary data drawn from limited but high quality literature and service sector sources. RMG sector reports of government policies and Government of Bangladesh reports on pay structure will also be used in the research. Secondary sources. Secondary sources, academic journals, books, chapters, industry reports. Inclusion criteria: 2013 to 2024 publications, scholarly recognized, accessibility of collection, online databases, keyword search, online newspaper, free public access sources. Then data analysis, thematic analysis, coding and keyword analysis, comparison, tablets, discuss, and evaluation. Find the complex relationship between CSR, economic globalization, and the R&D industry in Bangladesh, and then highlighted the importance of a stakeholder-oriented approach to CSR for improving industry productivity and sustainability. And then you can find from Zaman and Khan 2021. They analyzed the impact of minimum wage regulations on the energy sector in Bangladesh, and then identified challenges in the effective implementation of the new wage structure, such as worker turnover and factory owners' reluctance. And then we can find from Chaudhary and Kya 2022 addressed various challenges facing Bangladesh arms exports, including infrastructure, political stability, and the COVID-19 pandemic, and then proposed corrective measures by regulatory bodies to address existing challenges and prepare for future obstacles. Acha. Analyzed export competitiveness of Bangladesh RMG sector compared to its rivals in the global market, provided insights into the sector's market share performance and informed strategies to improve product competitiveness. Then Hassan 2018 investigated the trends and impacts of various barriers on the sustainable development of Bangladesh's RMG industry, offered insights for potential investors by presenting the current scenario and the underlying reasons for the identified barriers. Barge at 2021 discussed the challenges facing Bangladesh garments industry and emphasized the need for innovation, upgrading, and diversion, highlighted investment in flexibility, sustainability, worker welfare, and ins- infrastructure as crucial for the industry's future success. ATM 2080 analyzed the significance of forward-link in expanding Bangladesh's global RMG business. Objective 1: to explore the recent situation of garment sector of Bangladesh. RMG sector has a significant role in the growth of the economy of Bangladesh because of the garment sector along with the association of guidance from the respective government to bring for the development in this selected sector. This sector also represents around 80% of the national exports, co-uniting 19 billion in revenue and being considered significant in items of manufacturing garments in Bangladesh by making a social contribution to earn a net profit of around 0.813%. As per the statistical review of WTO in 2023, Bangladesh has occupied the second position by exporting apparel goods to earn the desired amount of profit. The textile industry of Bangladesh has witnessed a revolution which is given by modern technology, the integration with robotic, artificial intelligence, and automation of production by improving product quality and reducing cost. Hence, those have been performed to grow the demand of the consumers in Bangladesh in terms of choosing an attractive option for international customers for producing the garments. Objective 2: to explore the recent problems faced by the garment sector of Bangladesh. What is the challenges that Bangladesh garment sector faced recently? Personal labor rights and working conditions. Issues related to labor rights violation, poor working conditions including long hours, low wages and lack of safety measures. Then number 2, compliance with safety standards. Ensuring compliance with safety standards to prevent workplace accidents such as fire and building collapse. Supply chain transparency and accountability. Difficulty in ensuring transparency and accountability across the supply chain including subcontracting practices. Environmental sustainability: addressing environmental concerns such as pollution and waste management arising from garments production process. Worker welfare and social compliance: improving worker welfare initiative and social compliance measures to enhance employees' well-being and satisfaction. Market competition and price pressure, and then some more challenges like trade union activities and industrial relations, economic vulnerability, and external shocks. To recommend the practices and implications of government policies on the growth of garment sector in Bangladesh. Government policies: investment in infrastructure development, then labor law reforms, skills development programs, export promotion policies, environmental regulations and compliance, access to finance and credit facilities, trade facilitation measures, intellectual property protection. So, allocate funds for the development of infrastructure including roads, ports, and utilities to support industry growth, and then enact and enforce labor laws to protect workers' rights, ensure fair wages, and promote safe working conditions. Establish vocational training programs to enhance the skills and productivity of the workers in the garments industry. Here is some more recommendation for the government of Bangladesh, like investment in infrastructure development, level law reforms, skill development programs, environment regulation, and economic globalization. Study emphasized the importance of stakeholder-oriented approach for improving industry productivity and sustainability. Minimum wage impact and implementation challenges. It identifies challenges in the effective implementation of the new wage structure, as worker turnover and factory owners' reluctance to adopt the changes and prospects for arms exports. The study proposed productive measures by regulatory bodies to address existing challenges and prepare for further obstacles. And the reflection. In reflecting on the Bangladesh ready-made garments study, I recognize the pivotal role played by the data analysis section. It became apparent that a more comprehensive explanation of the selected modes of data collection and analysis was necessary to provide a deeper understanding of the research context. Furthermore, I realized the importance of secondary data analysis from the reliable industry reports and academic sources. This process was instrumental in elucidating the challenges and current issues facing the garment sector in Bangladesh. Throughout the research process, I encountered challenges in selecting and evaluating articles for the annotated bibliography. However, this task served as an opportunity to enhance my decision-making skills and critical assessment abilities. Despite the complexities, this experience has strengthened my understanding of the intricacies of conducting research in a dynamic and evolving industry landscape. Thanks a lot for listening to me. Thank you. Thank you very much.